G'day and welcome back to another DB Legends video. In this video we are going to be taking a look at the Battle Gauntlet. So we're going to be taking a look at the Battle Gauntlet for the green future Gohan, who recently got his Zenkai. Obviously you can get up to 3000 Z awakening power from here and 700 chrono crystals if you finish the entire event. So of course there's a lot of value to be gotten here, but also the big value is of course getting Gohan a little bit further up his Zenkai ranking or his Zenkai awakening pole. Obviously, just as a heads up or as a full disclaimer, you don't need to do this. You can finish this at any time, and if you don't finish it you can claim the Zenkai power by using the Zenkai coins from the Zenkai Ultra Space Time Rush. So don't feel too pressured, but it is great value to get it while it's currently out. Obviously there are bonus characters, Trunks, the Legends Limited one, being the biggest bonus character by far, but there are a couple good free-to-play options at the Android 18, the green Android 18 being probably the most decent one currently. But with that being said, yeah, there's not too much more to say really. I think obviously everything's pretty stock standard and straightforward for the most part. I think most people won't have huge issues with this one. I think the bonus characters are pretty fair. Remember, you can skip battle your way as far as possible, ideally all the way to 70 if possible, but always try and just skip battle your way as high up the totem pole as you can. I personally don't like the 100 battles thing. I voice it every time. I'm just not a big fan of making people do 100 battles for no reason. Just feels like a little bit of a waste of time. But hey, to each their own. At the end of the day, if they feel like it's necessary, then I guess they can do it. But for me, I'm not really the biggest fan of such things. But of course guys, just basically try your best in terms of how to do the Battle Gauntlet. It's pretty straightforward. It's just a regular kind of boss battle. There's no special gimmicks or special mechanics to it. Just make sure that you obviously try your best to hit your rising rushes, evade attacks, and to just not make any silly mistakes like I tend to do a lot of the time. Obviously, beyond the benefits of the Zenkai Awakening, you also get those Chrono Crystals, which is, maybe not huge, but it is definitely quite helpful, and I think it's really relatively pretty good value. At least, for me on the surface level, I think it's pretty solid value overall. Now, of course, in terms of everything else, there's not too much you need to know. Obviously you can only auto battle your way up to 70, and then from that point onwards you are going to have to unfortunately do it all manually. So that's not the greatest thing in the world. It's not the absolute end of the world, but it's definitely not a lot of fun, having to basically grind it out. But it's not too bad. The battles are not too terrifying in a sense. It's not the absolute worst situation. It's just if you don't have the best units, you can get a little bit hard stuck at certain points. But try your best, and you never know, you probably will get a little bit of luck and make a bit of progress, at least somewhere along the lines. So yeah, other than that, everything else is pretty damn good. I think for the most part you should be pretty solid, and I think you should be able to push pretty far in the Battle Gauntlet. But yeah, that is basically everything for it. There's not too much else to mention, so good luck guys. I hope you obviously do your best, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, stay safe, and bye.